was so cool and fun.
I love learning at school and coming to the Art Center.
The Art Center's Learning Through the Arts initiative is the way for us to make sure that students have free, accessible arts experiences here on our campus and on our community. It's also part of a bigger ecosystem where we as a civic anchor provide that experience to students in their scholastic careers, K through 12. So it's important for us to make sure that we have that accessible approach where students access these performing arts experiences for free. The partnership with Miami-Dade County Public Schools is a very important relationship for the Art Center in that the access to the students is a vital component of what we do on a day-to-day basis here at the Art Center. As a civic anchor to this community, it's our responsibility to provide that access. And so we do so with workshops, master classes, but also building productions at the theater that we can bus students in for free. Learning Through the Arts is made up of I Am Me, our high school production that tackles mental wellness for teens, Kitty Hawk, our 7th grade middle school production that tackles STEAM education, innovation, and our newest production, Busy Bees, The Great Adventure, which tackles environmental literacy for elementary school students.
I like the Busy Bee shows because it's very interactive. Like, you didn't have to be part of it, but you would still feel like you were part of the show.
The show has definitely inspired me to be more open regarding about my emotions and inner thoughts and feelings.
When I was doing aeronautics workshop, I had so much fun. It's a good way to hang out with your friends that have interest in the same thing.
The Art Center created Learning Through the Arts as an approach to integrate the arts into the classroom. It was a way for us to first have an official partnership with Miami-Dade County Public Schools to make sure that the arts were accessible to our students well beyond the classroom walls. And providing the access to the arts is the most critical thing that we can make happen and the biggest investment for our future of our community.